She moved into deals, if I'm
Yes.
not mistaken, right? What did you find the main difference between the two?
So the deals business is very different compared to the audit business. In audit, you know that you will be busy on between X and Y dates. In the deals
Yep.
business, you have no idea how busy you're going to be at a certain time. You can get a call on Friday afternoon that, hey, you have to be in San Francisco on Monday morning. You name it. It's very volatile, the deals business. It is overall, I would say, in terms of the number of hours that you work, it's probably less than audit, but there's no predictability, which makes it difficult. There's also like more so a business aspect to deals. In deals, like you're not going to get the work unless you go and ask for it. Like you have to, even as a senior associate, you have to market yourself. You have to basically make yourself known for one thing or the other, so that people come to you and ask a question, or people bring their projects to you. So you have to do that in deals at a very early age, at a very early part of your career, to make sure that you market yourself within the firm, so that people are coming and bringing you work, bringing you questions, and see you as a resource, and see you as someone who could help them either win projects or deliver projects.
Got you. And in a general sense, without saying getting any specifics, what would your role or junior roles, if they're interested, involve generally?
Basically, what deals is that if a company wants to do a merger or an acquisition, or basically sell a part of the company, or if they want to go public, there
Yep.
are all sorts of needs that have to be fulfilled in those environments. If you are within deals, there are about 12 different things you could do. And I
Uh-huh.
will name, just so if a student is watching this, I'll name some of them of these, right?
Yep.
You could do financial due diligence, which basically means you're going to check the target company's financials and see if they're okay or not. You could do commercial due diligence. You're going to check the target company's technology and operations to make sure it is what they're representing it to be. You could do merger M&A tax. You could do what we call post deal integration of systems. You could do deal strategy, which is upfront strategy work. You could do valuation work. You could do capital markets and accounting advisory, which I'll explain. You could do that. You could do like HR transaction services, because you have all of these when two companies merge or they get separated. There are
Oh,
pension
right.
plans and all of those things. So these are like 8 or 9 that I just listed. There are others as well that you could do. So within deals there are a bunch of competencies, right? So what do I do? So I basically help companies who are either acquiring other companies, or if they're going through an IPO, or if they're entered into a really complex transaction arrangement. In all of
Yep.
those scenarios, I help those companies basically get through the US GAAP requirements and the SEC requirements.
Got you. And is there a split between, I'm not sure if you have any involvement with like investment bankers, or is that just like completely separate
So when you are working on an IPO, you
with
basically
IPO?
work with investment bankers directly, because they are advising our client
Okay.
on how to basically put together their equity story, and basically helping them with valuation of the firm, of the company.
Yeah.
Whereas what we're helping with is we're basically helping the company meet accounting and reporting requirements.